Hello there, everybody. This is Wednesday, March 1st, and this is the first show of the month. 6ft2hun3117. This is your baby mama's favorite DJ, Heavy Hev, and I'm with my homie
King David. You know what it is, King David live. You know what it is, the first, dog. So
it's the first of the month.
I want to remind people, leave your grandma and auntie alone. Let her pay the rent the bills first before you dig in her pockets for that first of the month check. So and
taxes. Did you get your taxes yet?
Oh hell no.
Me neither.
IRS don't like me. Right?
Ooh-wee.
They put that big audit right in my face.
I'm low key. I'm scared to file taxes. The last 2 times I filed taxes, I had to owe back. So right now I'm like, man, forget taxes. I don't even want to do this shit really.
But you know what? When you owe taxes, look at it like this. That money not touching your fucking hand in the first place.
Bro.
You can have it because if I'm alive, God willing, I'm in the clear. My taxes paid, all that shit. Dude, I haven't filled out 2012 or 2013.
So, I'm supposed to be. So you don't have to So you don't have to file taxes there. You don't have to. It's not mandatory for you to file taxes.
Oh no, it's mandatory that you file taxes because the government want to keep up with what you do.
Right.
But there's a certain amount of chances you get without getting audited. And allegedly this is from what I've seen, and apparently this is what I'm going through. So basically they send you a letter or they give you a notice and they tell you this is what you need to fill out, this is what you didn't do. You do that, you get your money. We're gonna do it for you. I don't think you want them to do it.
Man, that taxes shit sound like a bunch of just food shenanigans shit that I just really don't want to get involved with. But if you got to though, you have to understand it's life. But it is what it is, I guess.
What's been up with you though, dog?
Oh man, nothing much, man. I mean, besides trying to survive in this multi-ass weather seasons we have, in whatever you want to call it. In 1 week, Chicago has went through 4 seasons, all 4 of them, maybe even 5 or 5th season where it's hell and snow and rain put together. We're gonna call that slow or Sloan.
And brothers still don't know how to act, bro.
Nobody still doesn't. Yeah.
Still don't know how to act. February was one of the worst months in Chicago history as far as violence.
Yeah, what was that? What was it? One day, it was like over 80 shootings, or something like that, or 80 some shit like that in one day. I'm not completely sure, but I gotta look that shit up. But I heard something about that though. It's
gonna take more than just the government trying to cut the head off of the streets.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take.
It's not working.
It's an internal issue. Everything with black people, when it comes to us inflicting harm on ourselves, it's an internal issue. Nobody from the outside can really help us
do
with
a
that.
Goddamn thing.
You know what I'm saying? You can sit there, send police up the wazoo. You can put as many cameras out there as you want. However, it's an internal issue. It's us. We gotta fix this shit. We gotta address this shit. And I think we need to keep our issues private. I hate that we let our issues out to the world, but of course we got all these different sources of media, social media, and different platforms to do so. We need to keep our shit to ourselves and let's fix it internally, because we let all these different hands when it comes to white people, Mexicans, and Jewish people, and everybody want to come in and have their input. You can't. I can't tell Jewish people how to do Jewish shit. I can't tell a Mexican what to do with the Mexican shit or Asian shit, whatever. So let us handle our shit. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, though, you can stop fucking with us, leave us the fuck alone, and shit like that. You know.
Well, we gotta leave ourselves alone apparently before we tell anybody else to leave us alone.
I mean, I rather look out for us before we look out for anybody else. That's real shit. I'm gonna look out for mine. So I can tell somebody this is like, you know what I'm saying, how you got a brother,
right,
and you be picking on your brother all day, but as soon as somebody come pick on your brother, like, hell no, you ain't finna. Only I pick on my, and that's how it is. That's how it is. Like, look, man, I understand, like, killing somebody is definitely wrong. I don't want us to be killing each other. However, though, before anybody come fuck with mine, I'm gonna let you know, nah, you're not finna be. Just because I do it don't mean you have the right to do it. You feel me?
I got this one rule in my life right now, as far as that. I don't care how you come at me. I'm a grown man.
Facts.
If that's how you feel that you need to come at me, fine. If it's my time to go, fine. God don't lie. That's my saying. But I go by 2 things. Don't fuck with my daughter.
Facts.
Don't fuck with my son.
Facts. Facts here.
Till then, we good. My mom has the confidence to handle her goddamn self. I believe she'll have the Draco before I would. anyway.
The Draco. His mom carrying the Draco.
I would not be surprised. That motherfucker be pink and gold. I kid you.
Really?
Fucking not. You gonna die of blindness before she shoots you because that damn
Really?
thing gonna be shiny. She Capricorn.
Oh wow.
You know how they
okay.
get down. But my daughter and my son, that's the future. Right. Not just my future. That is the future.
Yeah, literally.
Exactly.
Literal
so
sense.
leave these children, leave these kids alone. Especially mine.
I that's definitely, I'm gonna have to, piggyback off you on that one. Leave the kids out of this, man. I mean, really, these kids really don't know anything about anything, and then for them to die at a young age before they reach 10 years old, before they reach the teenage years, before they even hit puberty, before they even know how to fully read or pronunciate words, they're being killed, and it's really sad. And
I got something to add to that. I think in my opinion, I could tell you why black people do the things they do. I believe we hate the domino effect of our own.
Explain that.
You ever notice with black men, we're always in jail. Right. We're always not in our children's homes. We're single fathers or single. You know how that goes.
Right.
But if you always noticed, history always repeats itself with us for some fucking reason, and we know these things, but we'll never put the attention to it because there's always some black self-pride that goes first. We adopted that me first attitude. So if my child sees the me first attitude, what do you think that child is going to develop?
I say we adopted it. I say that we adopted it from us being in slavery. It adopted from white people, from the white slaves. However, though, we continue to teach it down. I can't, for me to blame this new generation, I can't just blame them and act like the old generation was even better. The older generation, my generation, generation before me, and the ones that were before me, they are teaching and they are pretty much transferring that me mentality, that very selfish, ignorant, self-hatred of a mentality, I would say, and it's been passed down.
I'm gonna ask you this: if you were the United States president, I'm not talking like in the future. Let's say if you were the 45th president right now,
right?
How would you handle Chicago?
How would I handle Chicago? Well, I got to start with the system of Chicago. I can't really do anything about the people until we actually get like the governor, the mayor, get the political side correct, get the judicial system correct as far as police, because again, we got to make sure those who are able to enforce the law are enforcing it properly. Therefore, it won't lead to such things as you may see amongst our community. And then once we take care of the schooling, because we talked about it yesterday, I brought it up yesterday. Chicago is planning on closing schools early this summer because of the funds.
That should have been happening. I'm gonna tell you why. Are you out of Chicago public schools?
Yes.
How was your books? Were they from 1970, 1980?
Well, some of them.
When I went to school, dude, my basic math, reading, any book that I had, whenever you turn the page, I saw old Ford motor carrier cars.
Yeah. Like I said, that's a lot of our books are outdated.
How the fuck are you teaching me about today leading into tomorrow when you won't show me today leading into tomorrow? I have to learn. To me, there's only so much fucking history that we need, because not everybody's gonna be a president.
I would say it's so much of history on a certain aspect. I think when it comes to black people and people of culture, I think we need to learn more about our cultural history more than anything. But we learn so much about white history and European history that we really are growing up so disconnected. This is what Ms. Z was talking about, how there's such a disconnection. Well, this is part of it, is that we're not coming from the parents and the teachers in the school system. We're not being taught as black kids and kids of culture, I would say brown colored people, Hispanics. We're not being taught our origins. We're not being taught our culture and who we are.
I think we are taught our origins. It's what's in the origins.
I mean, when
you know what's in our origins, bro?
Well, we can go
shoot that nigga. You know what's in our origins? I'm gonna beat this nigga ass if he rolled this next 7 on the dice game. That's our origin. Our origin is, I want to see you do well enough not to be better than me. Because if you're better than me, I feel you're gonna leave me behind.
See that right there. That's more so of a community teaching you that. I say the teacher can, help you teach, or at least a teacher can help you learn more ways of how to adapt or how to interact with other individuals around you and how to be successful as a whole, as a group. But then to have that mentality of,
but why does it hurt us that much to do that?
Why does it hurt us so much?
To where we can't stand back and just, we got to say something slick. We got to say something conniving. We got to be conniving to each other to show, well, yeah, he doing good, she doing good, but they ain't doing it like me. This ain't got shit to do with you. Because if it has something to do with you, you will be on the front page. Not just the news. Right. You'll just be on the front page of the situation.
Anything.
Certain black people can't handle other people's, not other black people's success. For some reason, it hurts us that fucking much to see that.
Well, I think that just comes from a lack of education about success and what it means to be successful.
Okay.
I think that when you definitely do study, I guess you study groups as racial groups as far as success, and even it was from Dr. Claude Anderson. He said that the wealth disparity between the white man and the Asian man is like low. You have the Hispanics, and we're at the bottom of the charts. Well, that because they know about group economics. And Dr. Claude's book, he has a book called Powernomics, but it's about group economics. We don't know how to spend, don't know how to get together and actually know how to spend our money as a whole and have it come back towards us. And so that just comes from a lack of knowledge, knowing how to do that. I feel like once we know better and being taught better on how great it is to work as a team, then we will understand the benefit of how it's going to come back tenfold to all of us. And to be patient too, because right now I see this not just in black people, but just in this generation, this culture now. Everything is now.
Exactly.
And there's no patience in letting your project, letting your seed grow to where you can really enjoy the fruits of it.
Patience is boring to us, like a motherfucker.
I would say, it's a lot of influence when you look at a lot of because one thing now, especially today, a lot of people, Ms. Z pointed out earlier that a lot of parents is working now. You got a lot of young parents
working, and
they're working and they want to enjoy their life, and the kids are not getting that proper tutelage, I would say, that is coming from the parent. They need to, teaching that comes from the parent. So, when the parent is not there, the parent's at work, then the kid is at home watching TV, and therefore they're fantasizing, therefore they're getting caught up in these emotions of where they want to have something, and they want to have it now because they know it makes them look good now because that's what's now. I was watching Star Wars and the Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. He said, look, man, to be a Jedi, man, you can't get caught up in what you want in the future. You can't get caught up of what you want to do. You need to think about now and what you're going to do now, or what are you doing? That's what he says. It's like, what are you doing, not what you're going to do. So that's what it's all about. People need to stop thinking about, not say stop, but don't focus so much about where you want to be in the future, but think about what you're doing to get there right now.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And because if you're working about now and you're thinking about what you're going to do now, then you're not going to, being patient is going to be easy because you're like, I'm working on it right now.
Yeah. You know what affects me the most, because I feel like I'm a part of that problem. I put my future so far towards backwards towards my present. Like why I feel so deserving as a black man, I don't know. But a lot of times in my life, my ups and downs came because I expected whatever I wanted, because I always knew I could put in work, whatever I put my mind to. I'm just one of them type of people. Go fly a plane, David. Give me, and I tell you, give me 3 days. I'm that type of person.
That's dope. You can learn to fly a plane in 3 days. That's amazing, actually.
I moved my girl and her family. Well, not just me by myself, but I was one of the ones that helped move the family from Indiana to Wisconsin one year. We had to grab the biggest truck U-Haul had. The biggest truck U-Haul has air brakes. Have I ever drove anything with air brakes? No.
Because air brakes is not as great as the regular.
Well,
because that's for larger vehicles, right?
Yeah, and it's a different. It's a different mechanism. It's just a different mechanism.
I don't know about it, so.
They both stop, but it's you have to put more anticipation into it.
Oh,
that's all, because you have to let the pressure and all that shit build and do what it's supposed to do. Took me an hour to figure that shit out, and I figured it out on the highway,
which is very dangerous.
Very dangerous. But the skill set I have, I always felt, back to what I'm saying, the skill set and the ways I feel in my life, I always feel if you teach me something and you tell me I can get it, you tell me that there's an end point, you tell me there's a reward, I want my shit now. I've always been that way.
I wouldn't even say that is a skill. I think that's just your will. You have a willpower to not only see the difficulty in front of you, but you have the will and determination to get through it.
I've always struggled between, now that you mention that, I've always struggled between willpower and humility. Because people always felt that I was cocky and arrogant. I'm like, no.
But I can see what you mean. Like, if you did it on your own.
Right. If you tell me right now to write my name, and if I write my name,
right,
I'm going to get $1. No, I don't know how to write my name. You're just telling me that. This is for example.
Right. You don't know how to write your name, but somebody told you to write your name.
Right.
And you're going to get rewarded for it.
I'm going to sit here and figure all that motherfucking shit out. Figure all that shit out. Now, the X factor and all this shit is because I don't trust people like that. Some people will educate you to failure more than success. Because like I told you, some people here, but especially some black people don't want to see you get further. I may want to see you succeed, but I don't want to see you get further than you.
It's interesting that you said that you're getting educated for failure instead of success. So I just watched a couple of days ago, I was watching The Breakfast Club, and it's maybe an old interview they had with Damon Dash.
Oh my God!
Hey, Damon Dash got in like a little heated debate. If some of y'all may have seen him, watched it. He got into a little debate with DJ Envy because he was saying, "Look, I'm teaching my son to be his own boss at an early age." He was like,
I think he was just coming at Envy because he was super light skinned.
Just super light skinned.
You got to come at them a certain way. And the thing
is, like, you know what? Envy is like, he's doing okay. Like, I mean, as far as like, because he said he already bought shares into the company, which I believe everybody should. I feel like
that's a smart man.
Especially black people need to get your share game up while you're spending money on these goddamn lottery tickets. Go buy some shares of the product that you buy the most. You know what I mean? Real talk.
If you think about it, if you put it into a certain perspective, if you think about it, he did buy his lottery ticket, because nothing is perfect in life. Nothing lasts
guaranteed.
forever.
Yeah, nothing's guaranteed in life either.
Let's say the the execs tell him no more of that. He's still relevant because he's a shareholder. He's a stockholder.
He's still exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you buy that lottery ticket and you lose, guess what? That's just money down the drain.
$10 spent.
And when you buy a share of anything, that money it grows. Literally, you buy that and you can buy more and more shares, and the more shares you buy, and the longer you leave it in your little stock savings, it's going to grow based.
It's great investments,
right? Yeah. Based off the cumulative amount that business is making, and then you can decide to pull it out so you can receive those benefits. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, when I was with Comcast, I was buying shares of Comcast. You know what I mean?
Damn, dude.
Because you can actually, they give you a discount.
They give you those options, right?
15% discount when you buy shares when you work for the company. So I was buying shares in Comcast, and I recommend everyone to buy some shares. If your house is full of Nikes, buy a share of Nikes, because you're gonna keep buying those Jordans. Why don't you get that and put it in your own pocket?
Yeah.
If your house is full of Vizio TVs, buy Vizios. If you Xbox, buy some Microsoft shares. Buy some Sony shares. Buy whatever. It's shares for everything, and the prices is different. And instead of just going out and just spending money frivolously, if I'm saying the word right, go buy some shares, man. Go buy some shares, man. And take your tax money, get you about 2 or 3 shares of something, and let it sit and let it grow.
That's a hurdle. I'm gonna tell you why that's a hurdle. Because statistically, my statistics, of course, if you think about that, imagine the percentage of black people from, let's say, 18 years old on down. How many of them are actually taught that? compared to late 20s, 30s, 40s even. Now you know.
It's not not a lot of black people or children are taught that. Like I said, I just got into shares just because I started working at Comcast. But one thing is actually, I take that back. When I was at Chaz, I went to Chicago High School of Agricultural Sciences.
I know about them.
I had a stock marketing class my junior year in high school. We had actually it was a even though it had the real numbers, the real system. We just had a certain amount of money, which was just regular points. But it taught us how to get into shares. So actually, I was already into shares back from high school because I was taught that in high school. And I think that parents need to take the initiative of what's not being taught in school. Take the time to teach your kid or introduce that to them while they're outside of school.
Okay.
You know
that makes a lot of sense.
Just because that's important. I mean, because while you sitting there telling your kids to get a job and this and that, if you're not telling them to, create their own business like what Damon Dash was talking about, and make sure you tell them, like, hey, wherever company you work for, make sure they got some shares because you can buy that and you can let that build over time. Especially if it's a company that you've been there for, you want to be there for a long time.
Right. But we're impatient. We are an impatient-ass race.
And those are values. We're talking about impatience, being humble. Those are character values that are not being properly instilled into our children, let alone ourselves. So that's something a teacher cannot teach you.
Yeah.
A teacher can teach you about math, physics, and shit like that. But as far as character development type shit, that comes from the family. That comes from the parent. And if our children are having problems with that, then our parents are failing horrifically.
Yeah.
It's
the domino effect. Like I told you.
Yeah.
In the 60s, your parents was getting mistreated or wasn't getting a proper education. What the hell you think you finna get at home? You have black people out here that feels deserving. I've seen mothers and fathers tell their kids dead in their goddamn face, I didn't have it, so what makes you think you can have it? And it's like, why would you do that? Because you didn't have it. There's a reason why you're in the position you're in, because now you're in a position to teach. You're in a infinite position to teach because you're a parent now. So you can't use, now that's a lesson that I mastered when I was growing up. Apparently I mastered it because I saw my father do that. My father did it to me. My mom did it every now and then. Well, you had one last year. You ain't gonna get, if I would have had proper, better education at home. My mom tried, bro. She tried. My dad wasn't there. He was gone. I had a selfish father to where I have the type of father that will tell you, why haven't you called me?
Instead of him.
Exactly.
reaching out to you. I know how that feels.
And this is not a circumstance of my mom won't let him pick up, let me pick up the phone. It's more of, dude, I got bitches. I'm drinking right now. I got this crack in my system.
Right.
I don't need you over here.
You said I got crack.
I don't need you over here, shorty. Take your ass on.
Right.
That's the feeling I always got. So I felt this is because, and see, when you older, you learn more. My mom always said, and this is one of her favorite sayings, when you know better,
you do better.
Exactly.
Yeah. Awesome.
So just imagine if my father actually understood what the fuck was going on.
Facts. One thing is too, I do see that when, and you look, that was a lot you just said, Todd. I definitely, that was real shit. How can you do better if you don't know better?
Exactly.
But I was saying that, I've heard, it's somebody that I watched on YouTube by the name of Ramil Amir, and he had a post. He had I've
heard of him.
He had a video saying that, why should young adults or young people listen to our elders when they were like the scary ass people I say yes, master, but he was saying that, what do our elders really have to teach us? Because they did all the march and all the bullshit, the integration and shit like that, and that shit really hasn't gotten us nowhere. So what can they really teach us about being self-sufficient and about group economics when they were the main ones pushing to integrate with white people and really got us into this situation where we at right now?
Unfortunately, it has to come from examples because of the formulas we were given throughout years and decades of bullshit that we went through. So I understand that part, but at the end of the day, man, if we decide, and that's the craziest part about our culture, and I know we know this, the moment we decide that we're actually smart, the moment we decide we are actually gifted, we're actually not niggers, we're not monkeys, we're not gorillas. The moment that sinks into us, black people as a whole, and the moment it does, we'll always be the most feared. I mean, we're the most feared race now.
Right now, yeah.
Everybody's really will be feared because naturally we're gifted.
Very.
Naturally, we have bigger hands, bigger feet, bigger penises, bigger ass, titties. We have bigger natural everything. So what's a way to put us in second place? Confuse us.
More like fifth place.
Exactly. Right. Confuse us.
You're right.
Don't give us the proper education. Give us the back end education. It's crazy. It's like you said, it's slavery.
It is slavery.
All the white kids and all the white people got all the fresh good shit. We got all the back end shit. That's the reason why we eat the chicken wings.
Then you're gonna have racial profile on top of that with the high incarceration rate in prison. You feel me? You literally getting free labor on the penny. You feel me?
Oh my God.
From prisoners. And so, it's the system. It was a post in the system has failed us. And I was like, no, the system is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. System is working perfectly. And so that's why I always say that in order for us, this country, to truly change, we need to revamp the entire government order, the entire everything, from the Constitution to everything. Because now we have so many groups of people, we have so many ethnicities, we got the transgenders, we got people of different sexual orientations. We have so much new and combined things that the rules that are set in place.
And you know what's fucked up? We know this shit.
Yeah.
So guess what? How about we just sit the fuck down somewhere? That's it. That's step one. Sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down.
Because you know goddamn well you don't have the keys like other races do.
Number one, y'all, sit y'all ass down.
Y'all ass down. Number two, learn
some shit.
Actually shut the fuck up and learn.
All right, so we could do let number 2 be shut the fuck up, and then let number 3 be learn something.
Shh, boy.
All right, so we're gonna do number 1.
I say 1A. I say 1A, 1B.
Oh, fuck it. So we got 1A.
Might as well.
We got 1 is sit the fuck down, and then 1B. 1B is shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
And like I said, I say that because we know. So in a way, it's kind of like we playing our fucking selves. Can't nobody touch us like that.
Oh yeah.
Naturally, that is. We may not have the technology, but we have the natural.
I mean, yeah, we do have the natural ability, and we are naturally intelligent. It really doesn't take a rocket science to really, rocket scientist to be successful. And our track record as black people in this country has proven it, because we're constantly being shitted on. We're constantly being put in the worst predicaments, constantly being put in situations that are unimaginable and seem impossible, but yet we continue to come out on top, to be innovative, and to just be a breath of fresh air of life, from everything that we do, from sports to cosmetology to engineering, to technology, to everything.
There's some dope ass black engineers in the United States of America, dude.
Yes, you know what I mean? It's fucking amazing.
I've read and done a little research on engineering, because I thought about it once in my life that I can do that. But then I seen the work ethic, and I seen the type of work that they have to put in. Nah, bruh. Nah.
Actually, when I was in high school, I was a junior in high school, and me and my boy Chase, we actually went to SIU as a minority engineering, like a field trip to SIU over the weekend. And when I tell you, when I went there and I saw nothing but black faces for engineers,
man,
crazy, Joe. Crazy. And the majority of people in the engineering program, I forgot, it's like NASA or something like not NASA, but it's like it's something like NESB. I think it was NESB, like National
Something
Engineering Student Black Association, something like that. But it was so many black people that were striving to become engineers, and that shit is amazing. And it's really I feel like the media, and I feel like the news, I feel like it definitely portrays a negative light on black people, because for those who are not involved with black people, who are from the outside looking in, they just see us as a bunch of dancing, ghetto, drinking, drug selling rappers, gangbangers, molesters, child abusers, and womanizers.
Like I said, dude, the moral of the fucking story is 1A, shut up. 1B, sit your ass down.
I think it's backwards. I think it's sit down and shut the fuck up. I think that's what it was.
In that order.
One
of them, goddamn. 6'2" hundos, King David live, heavy have 5:06 p.m. Get your ass home. Get to the kids. Do what you got to do, man. I know you had a long day at work. All right, dog.
We just had a good ass segment for that one. So now
Remy Ma.
We at the 30-second mark. So now it's time to switch subjects. So now let's talk
about fast.
Remy Ma. Remy Ma. So this weekend, Remy Ma had dropped probably one of the hardest diss tracks that we've heard in the past decade. Is that safe to say?
Very safe to say. Who the hell coming back from that?
I mean, you know, even some of the shit she may have said was kind of a lie, because it comes out Trey Songz never fucked Nicki, and Ebro, which is the host at Hot 97, never fucked Nicki either. But however, though,
I deny that shit too. If her ass went flat, hell yeah, I deny that shit.
You know, and look, there's pictures too, right? Because I guess she's doing a video with Future,
oh my God,
and I'm pretty sure you've seen it floating around social media, where she's in like some red tight one piece with this red visor, and I guess somebody's from a distance snipe picturing her from the back. I call it snipe picturing, because it's probably a camera that she can't see, getting her deflated ass. Petty pics. I like that. Yeah. So somebody's getting these petty pics of her deflated, saggy, cellulite ass, and it looks horrific. And so it's like, is that a sign of Nicki's career?
Deflate Gate Part 2? Yeah.
Ooh, boy, stop.
Yeah, that's
Ghetto.
that's Deflate Gate Part 2, dude. And look, check it out. I love Nicki work ethic, because I've seen a couple of YouTube videos of her getting it in the studio. Writer with her or not, cool. I get all that. The thing that I have against her is the physical example she sets. I don't have a problem with you being sexy. I don't have a problem with your name being Nicki Minaj. But at the end of the day, my daughter is going to look at you. My aunt is going to look at you. My sister is going to look at you. My girl's niece is going to look at you. So you mean to tell me, if we're going off influence, because music is influence. Music is harmonized influence.
And yes, it's worldwide.
Exactly. So now you're telling my daughter, go inflate your ass. I don't want my daughter to do that. I don't want my sister to. I don't want no woman sitting up here sticking plastic inside of them when naturally you have. First of all, Nicki, just eat.
Bro, matter of fact, if you go back, if you go back and look at some of her videos before she got on, her body was not bad.
It wasn't that bad.
She was a nice, petite, cute little petite woman, and that's just as fine. Because she remind me, if you were to go back, you remember Anne-Marie. She kind of had that Anne-Marie look.
Anne-Marie, yeah.
Anne-Marie was sexy than a motherfucker, boy.
That was my sister. Favorite singer at the time.
That's your sister. I'm like, then you be like, oh shit. But yeah,
with a tough ass.
Anne-Marie.
My sister, a tough ass woman. Like, how you got 6 kids and you tougher than niggas I know?
Your sister got 6 kids?
I kid you not. My sister has 6 children. Oldest is probably a quarter now.
That's
top
deep.
5 hardest people in my life that I've seen. She one of them.
She one of them.
Fuck you so damn hard for.
She got 6 kids. She got to do what they got to do. I guess.
I love her to death. We got a little disconnect now, but at the end of the day, I always respect the fact that how the hell you pushing out 6 kids and you can knock out everybody that say something about them.
Hey, kids bring that motherly strength. Shoot, you never know, how strong you is until you have a kid for mothers. You feel me?
But
with Nicki though, Remy really did. I'm saying, when I say she put her whole entire ankle in Nicki's ass.
That's why it's deflated. That's why
she put her whole ankle in that ass. And I just think that, you know, there's also some rumors too saying that could have been a possible misfire. That Nicki was probably talking about Azalea Banks or Azalea.
Bullshit.
You know,
bull.
Yeah, because I mean, Azalea Banks really ain't shit, and Azalea's she tweaking because, you know, she's fucking bleaching her skin, her whole self hatred ass,
okay.
her angry ass.
Look,
she make me sick.
In hip hop, yeah, she is irrelevant.
Okay.
When you look at hip hop, dude, not you irrelevant, but she irrelevant.
Yeah.
Hell,
yeah.
I ain't heard one bar yet from her, but
no,
you talk a lot of
she's
shit.
Creative. I definitely went to go look at some.
I didn't say choreography. I didn't say dance for me. Rap. What bars? Where them county bars at, bro?
You talking about Nicki?
Both of them, huh? And I don't. This is why I'm mad at Nicki the most. Nigga, you know what it is. And excuse my French, but this is why I'm so mad at her. You are the top in the game, just like Drake is the top in the game. Did Drake wait a damn week to come out with a fucking response? No, he got to it right then and
His
there.
writers got to it.
I don't. Fine, cool. The people in the studio got right to it.
Facts.
Right? Destroyed me. I don't think me coming back from that shit ever. Ever. I ain't heard shit from him in 2016 like that. All the shit he been coming up. Yeah, whatever. Y'all come from, Nicki come from New York. Remy come from New York. You know, in their respective areas.
Right.
Nicki know motherfucking goddamn well where them bars at. Where them bars at?
You know, over a period of time, you know, a lot of people, what happens is that they lose that hunger. They lose that shit. You know.
Where them bars? You are on the top of the mountain. Where them bars?
A lot of people... I feel like she lost her bars. She used to have some bars when she came out. When she was first with Gucci and shit like that, she used to have them bars. And she did a couple of songs with Wayne, a couple of songs on Drake shit. She used to have some bars.
Where them bars at? You know some.
I can't say she has bars anymore. Her shit is popcorn now. I call her Knick Knack now. She's just Knick Knack Minaj.
I think she got stuck in pop.
Yeah, she's pop now. That's what the money's at for.
Yeah,
and then
cool.
she actually has most black artists who I would say transition over into mainstream. Their following becomes majority white people.
Fine. What are bars?
White people don't care about bars.
Okay. But where your origin comes from, where them motherfucking bars?
Yeah, she lost them.
Where them bars?
Them bars, she lost them bars.
And then got the nerve to respond back to Remy Ma talking about album sales. Who said this was about album sales in the first place? We know you at the top.
Right. I mean, my thing is, Remy Ma was locked up for 8 years. Of course, you're gonna have album sales and shit. I mean, as soon as Remy Ma got locked up, that's when you hit on the scene.
Yeah. Always remember this. Always remember this in rap, especially in rap. When you diss, you look up. When you respond, you look down. So you mean to tell me why you looking down? Because remember, she's on the top. You mean to tell me why you looking down? You ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. But just my album sales were better than yours, and you only sold 2,000. And shut up. What them bars, Nicki?
Yeah.
What them bars?
Yeah.
You come from fucking New York, not New York, New York, son.
It is refreshing to actually see a good, thorough ass like rap. I ain't gonna even stunt you though. That was like a great ass. Like that shit.
And she picked the right beat to ether her ass with.
Now some people say that for Nicki to come back, if she really want to kind of shit on Remy, kind of do what Drake did, make a diss track that actually had the chance to win a Grammy. He almost won a Grammy for it. That back-to-back joint, even though it wasn't. You know, the bars in that back-to-back was kind of huff. The song was so popular.
Whoa. Say that one more time.
The bars in back-to-back was kind of huff. It's kind of knick-knack.
Where?
I mean, the whole trigger fingers, the Twitter fingers, that was pretty
You getting
decent.
bodied by a singing nigga.
Yeah, that was cool, too.
Remember Meek Mill is the one and all that shit? Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers, which means I thought you was this.
I know what it means. That's what I'm saying. Like it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was straight. You know what I mean?
Aubrey ate that dude up,
and you know,
and not to cut you off, predicted
he
in that third verse what it was gonna be.
Yeah, and he's exactly right. And I just say that, you know what, if he did it on a great beat, he had a great hook. you know. And honestly, a lot of, especially those Drake fans, those really diehard motherfuckers out there, they didn't really care about what he was saying. You know, they just liked the music because it was a decent ass little radio. It had his radio play. Not only got radio play, but like I said, it was up for a Grammy Award. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
that was hot.
So it was like not only the diss track diss you, but then it also was most liked by damn near everybody in the fucking nation, dude. And so my thing is when I heard Meek Mill's diss, his first like diss to Drake, he tweaked by.
I already know where you going.
The shit that he just casually said, he should have made that into an actual lyric. Like when he talked about when I think who was that T.I.'s mans or something pissed on Drake in the movie theater.
One gonna hurt. Thing
is like if he would have put it in some bars instead of just afterwards, just like he made the rap and then he ranted for like about 2 minutes.
He was trying to shit on Drake.
It's like
that's all.
Why don't you make that to some bars? Why don't you put that into a clever ass bars and shit like that?
You know what that was? It was like a boxing match, and the motherfucker that get knocked down is steady punching, trying to punch
outwards.
That's what I get out of it.
Boy, because he was punching upwards and he wasn't connecting. Because I was like, come on, man. Because that was some good content that he was saying. I don't even think Meek is a good rapper, first of all. I mean, I got some songs I turn up to, but that's it. I won't bang Meek in my ears.
You take his energy away, it's over. It's he has that energetic feel.
Take his beats away, he's over. His beats is lit.
His beats ain't that bad.
His beats is lit. Because he's a Jalil beats. Jalil make a lot of his beats, and he gets some beats from
I fuck with Jalil.
Like his beats is legit. Like, but I can't listen to him like that. Like maybe after one song, I'm ready to go to the next. It's just too much screaming.
I've been there.
And it's like, yo, calm down, cool out. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, right, he may say some decent shit, but because he's rapping so fast and screaming, the words can't really settle.
Yeah,
you can't really break down what he's saying. I'm a bezel when the rollies and I was talking about bezels,
rollies up on it again.
Then you know it's the same shit. So it's like, all right, man, all right, he was saying the same shit. So I'm moving on to the next one.
When you outpace the ear gets tired.
Yeah. And he says so much shit. I'm like, I gotta roll. Like a lot of these super fast. Like I mean, only person I can really listen to that raps fast is Twista and Busta Rhymes. You know what I mean? Because it's more of it's a smooth rapping fast. But you got this screaming with all these ad libs. Then you got this beat that has so much shit in it. You know what I mean? You got all types of crazy hi hats and snares, bass drums, and all type of crazy instrumentals. And
which is fine. But you know what made Twista cold with it? The beats was simple.
It was so simple.
It gave him room to actually spit. And what I loved about him, he was a catering type of fucking artist. He was the type that would break it down in his videos what he's saying. Dude. And the motherfucker saying he going down the motherfucking street to go get some motherfucking squares.
Yeah, Twista told a story too. Like he definitely was a storyteller. And I think one of the reasons why I appreciate him a lot.
Shout out to Twista and the Speed Knot Mobsters in Chicago, period, man. Grits, I see you. GMG Gang, I see you, man. Yeah, straight up.
Definitely. He told a good story. And I appreciated it a lot, you know, with Twista. So, but yeah, so with that said, Remy Ma definitely bodied Nicki. Hopefully, you know, the week is still it's Wednesday, so maybe we got 3 more days to this weekend. We got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Maybe Nicki might come back with a diss, or she might come back with some Instagram repost or Twitter post. You never know. She tried to jay down my man's Trey Songz, talking about, you know, you need to stop it and, you know, turn it down. Like
you know what this is to me? Let's say me and you argue, right?
Right.
And you punch me. Punch the shit out of me.
Right.
And I fall. Or I may fall. I'm going to wait a week to punch your ass back?
Well, not even a week. You probably try to wait an hour later.
Bruh.
Right?
You know what? I don't know if I want to kick you or punch you right now. So give me an hour, bro. Just give me.
Right.
I'll be right back. Get the fuck out of here.
No, you're right. Make perfect sense. If you get hit, usually
you get hit, you
right
hit
back.
Fucking back.
You don't even wait 5 minutes. You don't get hit and like hold your face and look.
That's hip hop.
Right.
That's hip hop. Motherfuckers that battle, like are you familiar with Smack URL, shit like that?
Yeah.
None of the motherfuckers is waiting after the other motherfuckers finish. All right, give me 5 minutes. I got to figure out how I'm coming. No, you got to come with it. When a motherfucker call you out, you either answer or your ass don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think she's going to answer. She's not. Because to me, the most she could probably say to Remy is, yeah, you had a miscarriage. And, ooh, come on, Nikki. I didn't even know she had.
I mean, how can you really talk about a miscarriage?
Come on, Nikki.
That's kind of, you know.
And I'm so passionately mad at her about it because I'm a fan of Nikki. Because, like I said, I love the work ethic. I love the way she come on the track and just get it in. I give her that. I love her for that. I will give her top 10 as female rappers. I give her that. You want to include sales and all that? Cool. I give her top 10 status. But for a motherfucker to come smack you in your mouth, you ain't gonna do shit, but just, I got a moment. That's it, Nikki.
You know, see, Nikki's not really, she doesn't even, first of all, I mean.
Tom Brady Jr., that's it.
If they were to get into a physical altercation, automatically Nikki would have get that ass scraped.
Remy Ma would just put her foot on her kneecap and make her squeal.
Because what, Nikki about what, 5'1", 5'2"?
Yeah, Nikki a little bitty. Remy damn near my height. I'm 6'3" on a good day.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And
that's Nikki, a tall chick.
And Remy, you know what I mean? Nikki is naturally thick. I like Remy. Her body, she is fine. Her little dark skinned chocolate ass.
Dude.
That's why Joe Papoose came up.
Papoose a smart motherfucker.
But you know what I'm saying? If they got into a physical altercation, Remy would demolish Nikki.
Do you know why I think Nikki ain't gonna do shit? Do you understand? Remy came at her as if they were fucking fighting, and you know the tone of Remy's voice. This woman says, "Now you're dead, bitch."
You know, too.
It's over with.
I think Remy got more
good
pull.
as dead,
I think
bitch.
Remy got like more street pull in New York than Nikki. And I think if anything were to really truly happen, I think Remy would just go ahead and send them goons that ass real shit and say, look.
Now, what I think Nikki probably will do is pick for the rest of the year. I think she'll pick at her. I think she'll pick at Remy here and there, here and there, throw the dollars at her here.
But that's what she been doing apparently, especially with that Gucci song, which was pretty bad in my opinion. That's what she was doing. She was picking at Remy.
I think that this came about too because Remy figured, bitch, I ain't stupid. I know you talking about me, and you at the top. So now I got to take you from the top. I think she took her from the top with that.
And high key, that sheet is like number 2 right now. Like, cause motherfuckers
get the fuck out of here
on iTunes. Yeah, motherfuckers been buying that shit. Like number 2, number 1 on iTunes right now. I gotta look up those stats, but it's definitely topping the charts. Motherfuckers is buying that shit.
Dude, I'm sorry. Nikki can't. There's nothing she can. It's the time. It's the timing. Now, what's today?
Right.
Wednesday.
Yeah, the first of the month.
Right, Wednesday. Sheetha came out what, Saturday, Sunday, or something like that.
Sunday. I think it was like Saturday night, Sunday morning. It was.
If she would have responded yesterday, I'd been cool with that.
But now the time frame.
48 motherfucking hours done fucking. So 48 to 72 hours done fucking passed. Say something, Nikki. You a Barbie, right? You a Barbie, right? You a bad bitch, right? You got that $1 million.
And look, you check her Instagram. I mean, she's been posting like hella pictures up on Instagram and shit like that.
Cool, I'm cool with that. Where them bars, Nikki? You are pertain to Kanye. Kanye West said himself on that album, My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy, she had the best verse on the album.
Really? He said that?
That was the song Monster with him, Rick Ross, and her.
What?
Her 16 on that song was hard.
He said she had the best on his.
He said that his fucking self. You got to.
I gotta go back and listen to that. I don't know about that. Now.
You have to deliver from that.
He said she had the best bars from that song Monster on the album,
dude.
I gotta look that up,
dude,
y'all.
I'm dead.
Dude,
Look,
I mean, I didn't look it up, but I gotta go back and listen to it and make. I gotta see what he talking about. Kanye's been tripping.
Well, since you know Kanye got some. You know Kanye him. So how he feels, how he feel. I get all that. So I had a good 75 to 80% of understanding and agreement with it. Cool. But come on, Nikki, don't let your Barbies down. Your Barbies want to see you respond and get in that ass. If you're not going to, okay, you know what? I give it to Friday.
Give it to Friday. All right. So Nicki Minaj got to Friday come out with it. So if she, thing is, if she doesn't respond, right? What do you think happens? Does she lose fans? I mean, what necessarily happens to her?
I think the fans won't go nowhere, but I think the respect is gone. That to me, I don't think she'll be viewed the same way she's always been viewed, because she was feared. Nicki Minaj was feared.
Really?
Feared.
All right, so I mean, you can, I don't know. Me myself, I feel like,
come on, Nicki, you got to step up, man.
Once you had, once Foxy Brown and Lil Kim and Shauna, and then who was the Brad, a lot of female MCs.
Those are retired veterans.
I know. Then there really hasn't been any female C besides Lil Ma. Lil Ma low key is kind of nice, but I don't know why she gets shamed. Look, Lil Ma got bars. She got bars, but she is not a sight to see. That's all.
You know why? Because it's like she's trying to make you feel guilty about the shit. Listen to my 16 bars. Listen to everything I got to say, and you should buy my record. You know how they talking New York. You should buy my record. I love them New York folks, man, because they draw is crazy.
Look, I'm just saying. Look, man, like Lil Ma, of course she's not up there as far as like what's been holding down, but she decently got some bars. But if you look outside of what other two female rappers outside of who else do you know?
Before I go that route, you gotta understand why Lil Ma is not popping. Remember?
Lip gloss is popping.
She disrespectful.
What you mean?
Don't you ever get your ass up on the stage of Jay-Z and Alicia Keys and like you spit, like you perform. Don't do that. And I think she got blackballed for that. This is just my opinion. I believe she was blackballed for being disrespectful.
I mean, I think it's a little bit more than that, because that lip gloss is popping song was kind of a hit back. That was back we was in high school.
It was
and whatnot. And the thing is that I think that she didn't, I guess, sell out her image. I guess if you want to say that she didn't sell out her image.
They need to eat. She like 90 fucking pounds, dude.
Yeah, she is pretty small. She is pretty fucking small.
Eat, man.
Yeah, But she didn't sell. I guess she sell out her image, like I guess the sex appeal. I guess because
she put herself out there like she was already number one. And see, that's another thing why I don't think she popped like that, because she already put herself out there. Now, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing fucking wrong with believing yourself and putting yourself first. What's that phrase? Shameless promotion. No problem with that. Back it up though.
I'm trying to think who else was a decent. Oh, you know what? I guess they old though. Like Gangsta Boo and Lil Chat from ACP from Hypnotized.
And don't nobody want to see them no fuck way. They got bars too. Especially Lil Chat. Lil Chat had the motherfucking words for your ass.
I'm trying to
fuck your man. Then take your dope and take it.
Look. Now we're talking about, I guess, you're gonna such a girl.
Shout out to Memphis.
Female MCs. So I mean, right now, okay, you got, because you can say Remy Ma, you got Nicki. Who are the other female MCs?
Shit, they come off the top, like they come off the brain. Ugh.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
fucking Young Ma.
I don't even consider her a female MC. She one of the homies. She one of the boys. You feel me? I can't even consider her.
But I know this ain't nobody coming that motherfucking way either.
I mean, because only person that really,
she do look like she'll bite the shit out your fucking ass.
I don't say she. I don't like nobody ain't came her way, but it's like she's a female.
She's
rapper.
A butch, bro.
She's a butch lesbian rapper with bars. I mean, if somebody was gonna come,
say that last thing one more time.
A butch lesbian rapper with bars.
With what?
Bars.
Exactly.
She does have bars, but the thing is, right? I mean, somebody who's gonna really come up a dude. Thing is, dudes can't really come at her because they still look at her as a woman.
Exactly.
So there's like, dude, you kind of a bitch for.
You just laugh at her ass for that shit.
Exactly. That's like, dude, you trying to come at her? Dude, you a bitch, bro? Why you gonna come at a female? They gonna still look at her as a female.
Well, shit, goddamn it! Look, I ain't gonna front.
And that's what I'm saying.
She come at me with a fucking knife. Yeah. Motherfucker, what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, hell no, I ain't talking about the physical. I'm just saying overall over rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't see intersexual beefs, if that makes sense, or
it won't make sense.
Like, you don't see a female rapper beefing with a black. I mean, not with a male rapper. You don't see a guy and a woman rapper beefing with each other.
It won't make any sense.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's the reason why nobody coming at.
Because the first thing you're gonna think of is they fucking. Because usually a typical man and woman argue, they either in a relationship or they was fucking. 9 times out of 10. Rap ain't gonna exclude none of that shit. The shit you find out in Hollywood and in rap and all that bullshit. Oh my God, dude. Just imagine we there. All the shit we will probably see. All the shit we'll probably encounter. Woo, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit's crazy, man. And you know what? Just to kind of cap it off with this subject here, like, if Nicki does come back, it gotta be some real shit. It can't be no little popcorn. Eewee, nitty witty, all that bullshit she be doing in her little rap answers.
But that's what made her.
But but if she do that shit, you don't do that shit in a rap beef. You need to come with bars and facts, and you need to slow it down. Like, Remy Ma came with the ether beat, and she just slowed it down.
But Remy is a natural battle rapper. So anyway, she was gonna come at Nicki Minaj. Anyway, even if it was to be on some nice, I'm gonna congratulate you. She still was gonna throw some bars at it any fucking way. Nicki, to me, is not a battler. I believe she was back in her earlier days.
So she's not a battler. So then why would it be wise for her to respond if that's not what she does? She doesn't do that.
Because it's the art.
So how
it's
she
the culture, dude.
So when she responded, how is she supposed to respond?
Dude, Steve Urkel ain't a rapper, but I'm pretty sure wise-minded Steve Urkel, if some motherfucker come at him, he gonna say something to him. Well,
did I do that? He gonna say I do.
Well, your equilibrium is not the size of my shoe.
But that's what I'm saying though. So look at this. So if she does come back, if she does decide to come back and fire back, and them bars are weak, because she's not a battle rapper.
And I think that's the reason why she ain't came out with nothing.
She's gonna be even more looked at. She's gonna be looked at even more like, ooh, nigga, you suck. That's gonna bring her further down.
No, but you know who's winning out of all of this bullshit? Do you really?
Safari.
Thank you.
Safari.
Because that just fucking proved how great he was in her motherfucking career.
Safari.
She got big-headed, let his ass go, thought it was sweet because she fucked with Meek Mill. He's already hot.
Man.
Till Drake put that shit out.
Dude, see,
I feel like she's backed into a corner now.
You know the story behind that whole Nicki Minaj Meek shit. So apparently, because if you go back and look, Nicki Minaj, Safari, and Meek Mill all took pictures together, even when Safari was together with Nicki. But apparently, Meek told Nicki that Safari, or at least Meek hinted that Safari was cheating on Nicki, and that's
where Meek Mill lost me as a fan.
And Nicki decided to, like, you know what, we'll forget you, I'm done. You know.
Then you're gonna go to the source.
Then you're gonna go sleep with the snitch, because he essentially broke guy code. You can't be, that's your home. You can't go tell his girl.
And even if that ain't your homie, still,
that ain't no, that's not your business.
Universal guy code.
That's
Shut your ass up.
You know. So you know what I mean. So the thing is, he went to go, or at least I don't know how he told her, if it was through text, video clips, or anything through instant, social media. But then she goes to fuck with him. And that's pretty messy on Nicki, because you literally fucking within a circle now.
I'll never understand
any chick who think that was acceptable, you're a hoe. Because how you gonna sit there?
I don't even think you're a hoe. I think you're just stupid.
No, that's some whole shit. Because you sitting that, if that's my mans who I rapped with, who I done shook hands with, and then all this time you was plotting, you fuck with him. You could have went to go fuck with anybody, but you went to go fuck with him.
Trey?
The dude.
Who, Trey Songz?
No, I'm talking about Nicki. If she, or talking about who to go fuck. I mean, hell, it could have been anybody. Maybe not Trey. Probably now. But then again, Trey and Meek Mill don't even rock with each other like that.
All right.
You ain't never seen Meek Mill and Trey take a picture together.
Nah,
Listen
not
to
really.
Me. How would you feel if, just hypothetically speaking, your girl dropped you for a dude who you took a picture with because y'all thought y'all was cool? That's not only you dropped me, but now you fucking with somebody who I consider as an associate, not even a friend, but damn.
Well, knowing me, I'll laugh. And I'm gonna tell you why I laugh. Because I get your ass back at the end. See, I always look at shit like this.
Even. I like that.
I always, no, it's not so much I'm getting even. It's so much that it's my turn. So let's say that did happen to me, right? And let's say I'm a rapper and this is some rapper type shit.
Right.
This is what I do. Honestly, oh, that's how we get down? Cool. I'm making records about her, him, them together, they mama, they daddy, the dog, the
whole album finna be about that. You finna air it out.
Everything. If you're gonna go to that, and this is the problem I have with people. Don't get mad at me because I stooped down to your level and did it better than you. That's where me and my girl always have a fall off. Every time we argue, my girl can say some slick ass witty as shit to me. It'll register in my head. Something just come off the top of the tongue and it'll fuck her up. Then she mad at me for about a day or two.
But they say, look,
you can't get mad at me because I did it better than you.
Hey, talk to him, man.
Oh, so I'm a dog. I'm a nothing ass nigga. Okay. Why are you sucking nothing ass nigga dicks?
Look, I don't have
Please
a problem.
explain.
I don't have a problem being petty. They say, "Oh, you ain't supposed to scoop that low." You're right. I'm gonna scoop lower. God damn it.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm that
go
same
lower.
way. You right. Don't go low. Go lower.
God damn it. So like I know I definitely agree. Like I am the type of dude, and motherfuckers may say, "Oh, that's some emotional bitch shit." No, it ain't no emotional bitch shit. But you playing with a person with a mastermind here, bitch. I'm pretty cerebral with my shit. If you really gonna fuck with me on that level, and we trying to send shots, then the war is on. It's on then, and I'm a laugh the whole entire time because it's fun to me. It's funny as fuck to me. So I definitely agree with you 100% with that. So I'm just saying that is fucked up though for Nicki to sit there to dump the dude who been with her for 12 years. This is and women were they I guess praise her for that, but it's the same women who complain when guys do the shit.
Exactly.
Safari stuck behind her. He literally stuck behind her for 12 years, fed her bars.
Yeah. No matter now look, no matter if he was doing his thing on the side or not, he was down since day one to make her a star.
Made her a mega star, an international superstar. And he helped build her, piece her together through all. And then what people need to understand is all that bullshit. First of all, right? You're not finna beat my girl that has some old light skinned ass sexy flex. Now I ain't say sexy flex, but some light skinned moist ass dude named Drake come fill up on you, come hump up on you, grabbing your booty, come kissing up on you. Like no, it's a video out, right? Where Nicki was in some dressing room with someone, I guess, getting ready for the footage, and Drake goes in there and he's like kissing all on her neck, all on her shoulder, grabbing her hand.
All that shit.
Now, I don't know if this was during Safari or after Safari, but
that shit had to be during Safari.
If that was during Safari, bro, you know how disrespectful that is? Do you know the level of disrespect that is for your woman is allowing herself to be that? She might not even have slept with Drake, but to allow herself to be that available and that accessible to another man outside of you? Come on. Like I said, whatever Safari did, in my opinion, Nicki deserved it because look what she's doing. And if the shoe's on the other foot, same thing.
So, in conclusion about the beef, what does Nicki need to do now?
Well, what she needs to do,
and I'll follow you from
I'm taking myself out of my shoes and putting myself in the Nicki shoes as far as like who I am and where I've came so far. And who is the person that's attacking me, Remy? And knowing, and Nicki got shows, she got an album coming out, she got music and shit like that. So honestly, focus on your grind. If you're not a battle rapper, if you really know you don't have the bars like that, and if your team of writers don't have the bars like that to come back at her, then don't even just let it be, let it ride, let time take care of it, and you just gonna come out with a dope ass single that's gonna top the charts and that's gonna erase everything. Literally, you come out with a single that's gonna be hot and it's buzzing, that's gonna erase everything. So, what about you?
Honestly, I'm of course I have a different opinion than that. You are in hip hop. I understand you're getting your pop money. I understand you have a good run in the pop. I get all of that, Nicki. I'm sorry, Onika, because I'm passionate with this shit.
Onika. That's what gets a sexy ass
Onika.
name. I ain't gonna stunt. She could have just went with Onika instead of Nicki Minaj.
Listen,
She still would be
man.
sexy.
That would have been too Asian-like to me.
I love it, That's what Asian. That's
to me. That
sound African as hell to me.
That'd have been too anime.
That sound African as fuck to me.
But
Onika.
I think she did try, use that anime influence a little bit, didn't she?
I don't know. She came out. She was using Lil Kim influence, mama.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Baby, she was
But in my version of conclusion of this, my whole thing is you are in hip hop. No matter how much pop, no matter how much country, no matter what you do, you started in the trap. You started in hip hop. You started with Gucci. You started with 2 Chainz. You started with the South. You worked your way up, brought New York in a certain light. Now you a world superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Be the world superstar and put your motherfucking foot on Remy's neck. We understand you got way more money than her and Papoose put together. I get all that. We understand she worth way more. We get all of that. But if Remy coming out with fucking facts, because ain't nobody finna just say whatever. If Remy gonna come out with some facts, come out with real life shit that will put her to bed and make Papoose come out of retirement. Because I think dude is in retirement or something. Because Papoose got some bars.
Papoose got hella bars.
Stupid bars. Why we don't hear him, I don't fucking know.
You know, Papoose.
But fuck that, Nikki. Come on, man.
You know what? Before we end this all, Papoose tried to kind of come out, but because people don't want to hear bars, you know how the American listener is, the cast, the music.
They want to hear beats.
They want to hear just, catchphrases and a good beat, but they want to try. Papoose has fucking content for your ass.
But it doesn't belong on a Zaytoven beat. It doesn't belong on a Mike Will beat. Because those are the top motherfuckers in the game as far as production. The South, period.
I mean, you may never know, because when
Jay trying to taste it now.
Like somebody was I think 50 did a beat on like a Zaytoven ass beat, whatever, some shit like that.
Yeah, Zay supposed to been giving him some beats a while ago.
And it sound too bad, But I like.
And that's not good. When you say it doesn't sound too bad, that means it ain't a hit. It's not a hit.
Well, I mean, because
still gotta put out hits.
You do gotta put out hits. You do.
So,
and matter of fact, 50 rapped over Sonny Digital beat. Take that back.
Cool.
I'm the Sonny Digital.
Bitch, I'm the man.
I'm the man.
And that was a hit too. I liked that.
Yeah, like, so that's what I'm
saying. Right now. I'm putting
exactly.
That shit. That's what I always respected about 50. He could put the pen to some shit when he ain't slapping up a motherfucker too.
He can write.
6ft2 hundos, Heavy Have, King David live.
Yep.
Thank you all very much for listening on the 1st of the month. Like I said, make sure your moms, your aunties, and them pay them damn bills in the rent before you dig in the pockets for that loud money. Okay.
And look, man, make sure y'all get y'all taxes. Y'all save it, invest into it. Don't spend your taxes on no weed. Don't spend your taxes on no weed, weave, no bags, no bars.
Damn, I can't get no loud, bro.
Look, man,
damn,
save
I just
tax
want a quarter.
Money, invest, use it for
little
something
3.5.
Matter.
Damn, dog, I can't get a 3.5 out shit.
All right, you can get a 3.5, but then you know what I'm saying. Then you make, I say, just save your money though, and let us sit, let us sit, put it in the bank, save it for a rainy day.
Yes, sir.
But other than that, man, y'all be easy. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the 6ft2 hundos YouTube channel, and we will be back at you guys later.
Come on, Nikki, stop bullshitting. Bars.